What's going on, y'all? It's your man, Big Brother Tucker, fresh back off vacation, fully relaxed until I got home. Then reality kicked my ass. But I've missed you. And since I've been gone, a crap ton of content has gone on. And damn it, it looks like I'm going to be playing catch up for the next few videos. So without further ado, let's get into it. And we're going to start with sports. All right. Now, in my preparation for my vacation, I did see this and I did do a video on it, but I rushed it. It wasn't up to quality. It was trash, so I deleted it. But now that I have time back on my hands to really sit back and marinate on this nonsense, let's talk about the WNBA. You know, the league that exists because of men.
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Now, before I went on vacation, the WNBA held its, I can't believe I'm going to say this, all-star game. Can y'all name more than 5 players that play in the current WNBA and take Caitlin Clark out of it? Name 5 players that play in the WNBA without Caitlin Clark.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
As a matter of fact, name 4 teams that play in the WNBA.
Come on, man.
I'll do you better. Name the last 2 WNBA champions.
Can't do it.
Exactly. So at the WNBA All-Star Game, the WNBA, God, this is so funny to say, All-Stars wore a shirt that said this. That's right. You see it. It is "Pay us what you owe us."
You serious?
You not Riley from Boondocks.
I'm coming for that ass again until you pay what you owe.
What the hell do we owe you?
Good question.
I am sincerely curious. I want to draw your attention specifically to Nafisa Collier. Right here. Miss Nafisa Collier. The players are what is building this brand and this league. Correction. A player is what is building this brand in this league, but y'all don't seem to like her.
Yeah, that was it. That's it.
There is no league without the players. No, there was no league without Caitlin Clark, as your ratings are proving.
True that. True that.
And so we feel like we are owed a piece of that pie that we helped to create. There is no pie, just a empty pie pan. There isn't even a fucking crust. The oven isn't even turned on.
Ooh, wee.
You say pay us what you owe us. We owe you nothing. As a matter of fact, you are indebted.
Preach.
The WNBA, in case y'all did not know, is subsidized, supported, kept afloat by the NBA.
I'm stating facts.
You know, the men. As much as the women want to say that we don't need no man and women can do it all by themselves, if it wasn't for the NBA, the WNBA literally would not exist. And y'all know y'all big brother come with the proof, right? Yes, the WNBA is subsidized by the NBA. The NBA owns a significant portion of the WNBA and has provided financial support to cover operational losses since the WNBA's inception from the beginning. While the WNBA is experiencing growth, it has yet, let me go ahead and read. The matter of fact, let's go ahead and highlight. It has yet to become profitable and relies on the NBA for financial stability.
And that's it.
Pay us what you owe us?
So what I believe you were trying to say is thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not bashing the WNBA because I'm a man and it's a woman's league. No, absolutely far from it. Going back to my childhood, in my neighborhood, one of the best ball players on the street was my next door neighbor, and she could take anybody. And I mean anybody. And I was down for the WNBA at the beginning. My greatest disappointment with the WNBA is that Cheryl Miller, Reggie Miller, Hall of Famer, NBA player, his sister, I was disappointed that she didn't play. She just coached. I wanted to see her ball because her college stats and her high school stats are, dear Jesus, they're unbelievable for a athlete, period. Go look those stats up. And I wanted to see her ball. I really did. I was a fan of Cheryl Swoops, Lisa Leslie, what's her name, Deanna Taurasi. Yes, I know players because I was into the game then. I loved the WNBA. But somehow along the way, they just became entitled and genuinely quit trying.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
The women that I named were true ballers that worked at their craft. Right now, all it looks like you have to do to get into the WNBA is have tits, a cooch, and play for a college team.
Damn.
And you get drafted into the WNBA. And then, now that I'm here, when the WNBA did get somebody to bring global attention, or at the very least nationwide attention to the sport, one Miss Caitlin Clark, she was bashed from the time that she was a threat to get into the WNBA. While she was still in college, you had professional players and WNBA commentators literally hating on this woman.
Shame, 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 shame on you.
Why? Funniest part in the world. This will kill you. Because she was white.
Seriously? Seriously? Seriously?
Now, don't that sound familiar? Huh. So another race comes into a sport that is dominated by another race, and she's hated. But I thought the black folks were all about fair chances and being judged on the content of their character or their abilities instead of the color of their skin. I guess it's okay to do it, but you hate it being done to you. That, boys and girls, is called hypocrisy.
Exactly.
So what? She's white. She's damn good. Hands down, the best player in the WNBA. I've watched it. You can hate on her all you want to, but she's the best player y'all got. And y'all hate on her? And not just hate verbally or hate in the press and the media, which y'all have done a ton of, but y'all have taken it to another level by getting so freaking physical with this girl. Y'all literally beat her up on the court and nobody gets a foul, a flagrant foul, or a suspension for it. Y'all talk about her like she's nothing and then accuse her and her fans of being the racist?
Get the fuck out of here.
And she has said nothing wrong. Pay y'all what y'all are owed? I repeat, what you are owed is a swift kick in the ass. And while I'm on Miss Caitlin Clark, Wall Street Journal calls for congressional investigation into Caitlin Clark getting filed.
Wow, that's crazy.
At this point, it's clear that the Caitlin Clark conversation, try saying that 5 times fast. The Caitlin Clark conversation, for lack of a better term, isn't going anywhere. Some things just become ubiquitous and so useful as a cultural cudgel that they can never be put down. You have to accept the fact that everyone is eventually going to get their swings in. And that's just what happens here. I'm not for government getting involved in sports like this. It's over the top, even though I think it's funny that it's being brought to light in such a fashion. Just so I can clear this out and see where they're going here, I want to continue reading just for a little bit more. The WNBA and Caitlin Clark's civil rights is the headline above an opinion piece written by Sean McLean, a lobbyist and former staffer for Ted Cruz and oh my God.
It doesn't matter.
All that matters is the point. McLean argues that the WNBA has fostered a hostile workplace for Clark because she gets fouled a lot by black players who target her out of racial animus.
He's out of line, but he's right.
That is a very true statement, y'all. That right there cannot be denied. And if y'all think it's a trip, y'all think y'all boy is just blowing smoke. Check this out. Stephen A. Smith suggests support for federal investigation into WNBA for treatment of Caitlin Clark. Smith suggested support for a potential investigation. I'm not here saying that the case will be won by the government if it gets to that point. I'm saying they have a case. They have an argument. And they do.
Aha!
Again, check your internet. Check your interwebs. Go on that cyberspace thing. And you will find all the files that have absolutely been egregious, unnecessary, and, using the basketball term, flagrant against her, with no suspensions, no repercussions, no nothing. And we all know if it was the other way around, if it was a black girl breaking into an all-white basketball league and she was so much as pushed, you would have everybody.
What do you mean everyone?
Everyone!
From who's that mother gets on my damn nerves? Y'all know Al Sharpton. Y'all have everybody from Al Sharpton to, I don't know, Stephen A. himself doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But nobody wants to address that issue. But staying on point, pay us what you owe us. You haven't earned anything, WNBA. You've been in existence 28 years and have yet to make a single solitary dime.
Damn!
Check this one out. The WNBA is currently projected to lose approximately $50 million this year.
That's gotta hurt!
According to the Washington Post, this is a significant increase from the $10 million annual losses reported in 2018. While the league has seen growth in popularity and revenue, increased expenses, particularly for charter flights, they bitched and moaned about having to fly with everybody else. They bitched and moaned about having to fly commercial. They pressured, bitched and moaned until the commissioner, Kathy Engelberg, the commissioner of the WNBA, gave them private planes, understanding they're already operating at a loss. And now y'all want chartered flights.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
That is literally being $100,000 in debt and buying a $2 million home.
That's it.
That's how much sense that makes. Pay us what you owe us? No, you owe us, the common fan who used to watch y'all and watch y'all run this into the ground with all your
Sheer fucking hubris.
It continues, the WNBA has historically operated at a loss.
That's messed up.
I say again, can anybody listening to me tell me what business can operate at a loss for 28 years? If you would like to hear the rest of that conversation, then follow us over on our Rumble channel. You can find us there under Free Mind Thinkers. And of course, as always, stand up, stand out, think differently.